former American football coach Vince Lombardi said this: "The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, nor is it a lack of knowledge, but it's very much a lack of will." Victory, it seems, is always possible for the person who refuses to stop fighting. For when it comes to standing one's ground, it may well be easier to go down the hill than up, but the view at the top is so much better. Welcome to this week's Hope from the Hills. The Bible says this: "Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial, for when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life which God has promised to those who love him." That's James chapter 1 and verse 12. It is said that if you find yourself not in a storm, you've either just come out of one or you're just about to go into another. There are moments in life which seem at times almost unbearable. The punches it metaphorically throws at us can often knock us down and drain us of our strength. And then there's the one moment in time when we just reach a point and feel that we simply cannot carry on. It's in those moments we can, with confidence, reach out and grasp the hand of the only one who can pull us back on our feet, set us upon the solid foundation of his truth, to release both supernatural strength and a peace that passes all understanding. With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. That's Mark chapter 10 and verse 27. Perseverance is the grit revealed in the strength of your character. It's being brave in the midst of both trial and adversity, and the continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or even opposition. Perseverance means pushing through and finding silver linings in life's rain clouds. It's faith building and breakthrough releasing, with blessing released each and every step that you take. The power of perseverance reveals a willingness to keep moving forward despite those obstacles that seem to bar the way forward or stand like giants on the landscape of your life. And in so doing, strength of character is built as you work and use the perseverance muscle. It proves what you're capable of and pushes the limits of your comfort zone. Suffering produces perseverance, and perseverance of character, and then character then produces hope. That's Paul's words from Romans 5 and verses 3 and 4. In those moments when we can become deceived into thinking and believing that no one understands the intensity of the trial, or that no one can fully relate to your situation because nobody has ever experienced what you're going through, the truth is we are surrounded by those who have endured life's storms, faced great and momentous difficulties, and very much shared the feeling and emotions that we ourselves are carrying. Job, Joseph, Moses, David, and even Jesus' own disciples are all those who litter numerous accounts recorded in the Bible to strengthen our resolve through their example and encourage us to keep going through their lived and practiced closeness to God. Draw near to God and he will draw near to you. That's a promise from James chapter 4 and verse 8. Keep a firm grip on the promises of God and soak yourself in them to saturate your mind, heart and spirit with the truth that God is greater than any situation that you face, any mountain that you can't climb, and any giant that you believe you can't slay. And he remains faithful and stable and able through it all. Surround yourself with those who will inspire you to be more like Jesus. And when the natural instinct is to withdraw and distance yourself from others, don't be deluded into thinking you can work it out privately or in isolation. It's in the midst of the difficult seasons we need to both persevere and run to both God and others and not run from them. Become an encourager, vocalize your appreciation of others, and understand that an encouraging word in season can really be the difference between someone giving up or persevering and pressing on. A culture and ethos of building up others through encouragement releases strength, builds faith, fosters unity, and unleashes hope, where each and every one of us doesn't just have to survive, but we can thrive and live in the fullness and blessing that Jesus himself promised when he said, "I have come that you may have life, and life in all of its abundance." I'll see you next time.